Hello my dear friends, مرحبا muhtan. This is Hafez from Hafez Percussion. If you are new to my channel, ahlan wa sahlan, bienvenido, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about Iqa Ayoub, ritmo Ayoub or rhythmic cycle Ayoub. It is a 2/4 rhythmic cycle. Also, we write it as 4/4 depending the speed we're taking. We use Iqa Ayoub in Sufi music. Some part of Egypt they call it zar. So it is also famous worldwide. Lately, a lot of Latin music, if you pay attention and you take a listen, you'll hear that some measures they playing this rhythmic cycle. Of course, we combine it with other from the family, which I'll be teaching you in other videos, hopefully soon. How many dooms do we have? 2. 1 and 2. Okay, let's do it again. 1 and 2 and, or you can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now in this case I'm using index and ring. Rest, rest. Now if I'm gonna say the rest, doom, rest, doom, tap, doom, rest, doom, tap. Now we can play it in several ways. I'm gonna teach you several. I don't want to count because you do the count. At least I'm going to teach you 3 to 4 ways of playing it, at least in this video. So I already did one. Okay, index, index ring, index rest, index ring. All right, let's move on. Index rest, index, index. Okay, now this pose, this is the rest, rest, rest. Okay, now what else can we use? Let's use the sick. Here you go. Okay, of course we're gonna start filling the rest. We're gonna add some notes instead of resting. Let's start with 2/16. So doom, cha-cha, doom, tack, doom, cha-cha, doom, tack. When I'm saying cha-cha, I'm referring to the, okay, so. If you have your riqq, don't just watch me, play with me. 3, 4, okay. Let's do the same thing but adding the sick. Are you ready? 1 and 2 and 3. One more. Okay, let's do the same thing, but we gotta use the tish at the end. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Now let's say we're playing it faster. Of course, you can slow the video, but let me slow here so you can see. Okay, now when it comes to the doom, I'm not sure if you heard me saying this in other videos. I alternate, so sometimes I'm playing the index, others I'm playing the middle or the ring. It depends the speed, it depends what I'm playing, where am I playing, am I outside, is it a studio, am I practicing, is it a chamber orchestra, is it a full orchestra, is it a trio, so it varies, it depends. Okay, so work the 3 fingers, practice the 3 ways, okay, index, middle or ring. So personally I'm not very strict with my students to, no, you must play the index. If you are my student and watching, I'm always proud of you, and you know that for sure. So index, middle or ring. Okay, now going faster we can also use the roll in between. So okay, now watch out for the doom when you're doing the roll, not to play it loud. That's a big problem when percussionists start playing it in this way. So what they will end up doing is this. So make sure these dooms, talking dynamics now, make sure you play them the same volume, the same level, sound-wise. Yes, so don't play one louder or softer than the other. Basically, that's the point. Okay? How many ways? So also with the sixth. Okay? When I did the 16th, this is all 16th notes, okay? So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and if you continue playing it this way a little faster, it becomes a rhythm known as fallahi in Egypt. That kind of speed. Okay, but we're talking Ayoub. We never played so fast. Okay? This way or a little faster. Faster than that becomes what we said before, the fallahi. Okay, most likely that rhythm is for the dumbak. If we get to fallahi, this amazing instrument will play something else that, of course, I'll be teaching you in other videos. I'm trying not to make these videos too long for you, but as you know me, I like to share a lot of knowledge with you so we continue learning together. If you are new, welcome aboard. Yes, start the journey, and if you're very serious about it, you are more than welcome to join my online private and group lessons. That's where we go deeper, talking about the instruments when it comes to dumbak, riqq, frame drums, and the other instruments behind me. So yeah, that's the Ayoub. Did you count how many ways I taught you already? I forget. So the most famous one will be, okay, but a little slower. Remember, we don't want to confuse it with fallahi. So exactly. You'll feel it when you're playing it. You'll see yourself and you'll find yourself doing this. It's like your head becomes the metronome. Okay? Dominant hand is just doing rest, rest. Okay? Then we start feeling the rests. In so many ways. I told you probably 6 or 7. I didn't count. You guys counting. Now, before we go, I'm gonna teach you how to play it when it comes to the classical way of playing the Ayoub, which is you don't find riqq players playing Ayoub this way a lot. Most of the time, Ayoub we're playing in the upper way of playing, or the open, which is or if you want to shake back and forth. Now this is dangerous way to play it, so you have to be very careful. So make sure to practice that a lot. Sometimes you find yourself doubling or making more sounds. Yeah, this is it. 8 minutes, almost 30 seconds. If I forget anything, make sure you write it down in the comment, and yes, let's continue the journey together. Thank you, my dear friends.